Good afternoon, and welcome to the 2015 Lee County JROTC Academic Bowl Championship match. Today's game features teams between Fort Myers High School and Oasis High School's junior ROTC teams. At this time, I would like Fort Myers High School, starting with the front pod, to take a second and introduce themselves.
Well, I'm Cadet Captain Ignacio, and I'm from Fort Myers High School. I'm a Let 2, and yeah.
I'm Cadet Captain Atwood, Elect 2, and Battalion S4.
And the back pod, please.
I'm Cadet Major Likus. I'm the captain for the academic team.
I am Cadet Major Frostman, the Battalion S1.
Very good. Thank you, Fort Myers. And with the front pod of the Oasis team, please take a moment to introduce themselves.
I'm Cadet Corporal McCoulis from Oasis High School.
And I am Cadet Second Lieutenant Hess, and I am the Oasis High School S7.
I am Cadet Master Sergeant Bryce Corcoran, and I am from Oasis High School.
I'm Cadet Captain Brandon Pearson, the Shark Battalion S3, and the academic team captain.
Thank you all very much. The winner of this game will be the 2015 Lee County JROTC Academic Bowl champion. The rules have been reviewed during our brief preparation period before the game began, and we will have the teams know that they will have 10 seconds to ring in to answer each question, and then 10 seconds to answer all questions. That's for all non-math questions. For all math questions, teams will have 1 minute to solve the problem and then 10 seconds to answer. Any time left over after an incorrect answer is offered is reserved for the other team to attempt to answer the math question correctly. Period 1 will consist of 8 toss-up questions worth 10 points each in the areas of math, science, social science, and language arts. If the first team that rings in fails to answer the question correctly, the opposing team can steal the points by answering the question correctly. The first question is a math question, so teams get ready. What is the area of the top surface of a stump of a tree that is 42 centimeters in diameter using pi as equals 3.14? You have 1 minute to answer the question. Fort Myers High.
Alpha.
You are correct. The answer is alpha, 1384.74 centimeters. So 10 points for Fort Myers High. Question number 2 is in the area of language arts. Madam, I'm Adam is an example of what type phrase? 10 seconds. Fort Myers?
Bravo.
Bravo is the correct answer. It is a palindrome. Question number 3 in the area of science. What 5-letter word, beginning with the letter K, that is a silky fiber obtained from the fruit of the silk cotton tree and used for insulation and as padding in pillows? Oasis High School.
Charlie.
That is incorrect. Fort Myers, you can steal the question. Fort Myers, your answer?
Delta.
Delta is the correct answer. It is the kapok tree. Question number 4 in round number 1, social science. Which amendment to the U.S. Constitution? Oasis High School.
Yeah.
Alpha.
Alpha is not correct. Fort Myers, you can steal the question and the points. Sorry, nobody buzzed in time. The answer is Charlie, the 9th Amendment. Question number 5 is a math question, so you can get ready. A wave has a frequency of 10 hertz and a wavelength of 30 meters. What is its speed? You have 1 minute to answer. Oasis.
Charlie.
You are correct. The answer is Charlie, 300 meters per second. Question number 6 in round 1 deals with language arts. The question is, the verb describer or qualifier is, Oasis, your answer?
C, adjective.
That is incorrect. Fort Myers, you can steal these points. Fort Myers, your answer?
Bravo.
It is correct. The answer is bravo. Adverb is the qualifier. Question number 7 is another math question, if you'd like to get ready. What is the least common denominator of 1/3 x and 1/9 x? You have 1 minute to answer. Oasis.
Bravo.
That is incorrect. Fort Myers, you can steal. You have 52 seconds left. No. Fort Myers, your answer?
Delta.
Delta is the correct answer. It is 18x. Afterwards, if it makes a difference in the score, we will take it into account. Okay, Major Rodell in the back, please highlight the question in case we need to come back to it. All right, question number 8 is also a math question. The zeros of Oasis. Your answer? 10
It's
seconds.
alpha.
That is incorrect. Fort Myers.
Delta.
Delta is the correct answer. It's 1 and -1. And that concludes our round 1, with the score being Fort Myers 60, Oasis being 10. We will now move on to period number 2. Period number 2 will consist of 4 toss-up questions worth 10 points each, followed by 2 bonus questions in the same subject area. The subject areas are math, science, social science, and language arts. The bonus questions are worth 5 and 10 points respectively. If the first team that rings in fails to answer a toss-up question correctly, the opposing team can steal the points by answering correctly, but they cannot steal the bonus questions. Here we go. The first question is a math question worth 10 points. What is the greatest common factor of 18 and 64? You have 1 minute to answer. Oasis.
Charlie.
That is not correct. You have 54 seconds, Fort Myers, to answer the question. Fort Myers.
Alpha.
That is also not correct. The correct answer is D2. Next question. Since that was a toss-up and nobody got it correct, we will go through the bonus questions without it being anyone getting the opportunity to answer them. Toss-up question number 2 is in the area of English language arts and worth 10 points. What tense is the sentence in? Oasis? You have 10 seconds.
Delta.
It is delta, and that's worth 10 points, and you have access to the bonus questions. Bonus question for Oasis only now. Bonus question number 1 worth 5 points. What is the superlative form of the word rare? 10 seconds.
Bravo.
That is correct. The answer is bravo. Please do remember to buzz in. And it is, bravo is the correct answer, not alpha. It is rarest. Very good. So you get the points there. And bonus question number 2, staying with the language arts area. What is the coffee drink made of 1/3 espresso and 2/3 hot milk and foam? Sorry, no one beeped in before the time expired. No one gets points for that question. And the answer is cappuccino. Toss-up question number 3. Both teams are eligible to buzz in again. Here we go. What? Oh, I'm sorry. This is a bonus question. And so you can answer?
Connection using the
And
following
you buzzed
sentence.
in? What is your answer?
Bravo.
Bravo, coordinative is the incorrect answer. It is correlative. All right, now both teams are eligible to buzz back in the toss-up question. Here we go. In the area of science, what is the name given to the layer of the Earth's atmosphere beginning at Oasis?
Charlie.
That is incorrect. Fort Myers?
Alpha.
Alpha is incorrect as well. It is the mesosphere that begins at 30 miles. So no one, again, gets the bonus questions for this question. Toss-up question number 4 in the area of social studies. Oasis?
Charlie.
Charlie is correct. It is an excise tax. You get access to the bonus questions. First bonus question coming up. The Lampert Glacier, the world's largest glacier and longest, is found on what continent? Your answer, please?
Bravo.
Bravo is correct. It is the Antarctica, so that's worth 5 points. And bonus question number 2. The U.S. Supreme Court case in 1961 named Mapp versus Ohio extended what amendment's protection against unreasonable searches to state courts? Oasis, your answer?
Alpha.
Alpha is the correct answer. It is the 4th Amendment. Very good. All right, and that ends our second period, and we move on now. What? No. And period number 3 is the give and take. And as we look at the scoreboard, Oasis has 50 points and Fort Myers has 60. So the lower point team gets to pick which category they wish to keep for themselves and which they choose to give away. And the categories are social science, science, math, and English and language arts. So Oasis, which category do you wish to keep for yourself? Social science, science, math, English language arts. Which do you keep?
We're going to take math and give them English. Because social science and science.
Okay, so Fort Myers, 2 categories are left, social science and science. Team captain, which category do you wish to keep for yourself and give to the other team?
We're going to keep social science and give them science.
All right, very good. So, for period 3, the give and take round, social science will be the questions that we ask first, and that belongs to Fort Myers. When those questions get finished, then we'll move to Oasis with science, and then stay with Oasis for the math questions, and then go to category 4, English language arts, with Fort Myers. They cannot steal questions during this round, so for Oasis, you can take a break while we're asking Fort Myers these social science questions. And again, you'll have 10 seconds to ring in. Which article to the U.S. Constitution deals with the executive branch of government? Fort Myers, your answer?
Charlie.
That is incorrect. The answer is Article 2 or Bravo. Bravo, Article 2. All right. The next social studies question. Here's your question number 2. The Falkland Wars between Great Britain and Argentina occurred in which decade? You have 10 seconds. Fort Myers, your answer? Delta. That is correct. Delta, the 1980s. All right, category 2 is science. It belongs to Oasis. So Oasis, get ready. Fort Myers, take a break. Here we go, Oasis. Category of science, question 1. Although sometimes seen in the middle latitudes, the aurora borealis is normally seen along what named line of latitude? 10 seconds. Oasis, your answer?
Alpha.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Charlie, the Arctic Circle. The next question, number 2, still belongs to Oasis in the area of science. The satellite Mariner 10 passed which planet 3 times between 1974 and 5 and photographed almost half of its crater-filled surface? You have 10 seconds.
Alpha.
You are correct. The answer is Alpha Mercury, so you get the points for that question. The next category still belongs to Oasis. Its category is math. Get ready. Here we go, Oasis. Simplify 81 over 243. Your answer?
Bravo.
You are correct. The answer is Bravo 1/3. Staying with math now. A company that sells farm equipment must pay federal tax of 5.5% on every sale. Last month, the company's sales totaled $335,000. How much federal tax did they owe? You have 1 minute. Your answer?
Delta.
The answer is correct. Delta, $18,425 was owed in tax. And now we go back to Fort Myers High in the area of language arts and English. What is the suffix that means capable of? Fort Myers, your answer?
You think it? Charlie?
The answer is Charlie. Able. Staying with English and language arts, question number 2. What part of speech is the word well in the following sentence? All is well. 10 seconds. Your answer, Fort Myers?
Delta.
It is correct. That is an adjective. All right. Question number 3. Identify the... That's right. Disregard these questions, please. These are not to be answered by Fort Myers. All right, that concludes our period 3 with the score of Fort Myers 85 and Oasis High School 75. Period 4 will consist of 8 toss-up questions worth 20 points each in the area of math, language arts, science, and LET curriculum. Question number 1 is a math question, so get ready. I saw the answer too. Okay, we're going to have to disregard this question and move on. That first question doesn't count. I'm not sure why there we go. This is toss-up question number 2 in language arts. And Oasis, your answer?
Charlie.
The answer is Charlie. Bent is the correct answer. Toss-up question number 3. In the area of science, What is the line on a weather map that joins points of equal pressure? Oasis.
Bravo.
That is incorrect. The answer is not Bravo. Fort Myers, you can steal the question. Yes, Fort Myers. Delta is not the correct answer either. The correct answer is A, isobars. Question number 4 in the area of social studies. What type of tax? Oasis?
Charlie.
That is incorrect. Fort Myers, you can steal the question. 10 seconds. Fort Myers, your answer?
You think it's reversed? Yeah. Alpha.
That is not correct. The correct answer is a delta, a regressive tax. Toss-up question number 5 is a math question, so please get ready. Here we go. If a card is drawn at random from a standard deck of 52 cards, what is the probability that the card drawn is a 9 or a heart? You have 1 minute to answer the question.
13
Oasis?
normal cards and plus 3 extra. Bravo.
You are correct. Bravo, 16 out of 52, or 4 out of 13. Very good. You get the points for that question. Question number 6 is a toss-up question in the area of language arts. Here we go. The word belated is used. Oasis?
Delta.
You are correct. It is delta. It is an adjective as it's used in that sentence. Question number 7 is another math question. So get ready. How many cubic meters of dirt must be removed? Delta? I'm sorry, Fort Myers. Fort Myers.
Uh-oh.
The answer is may or may not be delta, sorry.
Bravo.
You are correct. The answer is Bravo. It wasn't delta, okay? I didn't give them the answer, sorry. All right, here we go. This is the last question in the area of JROTC curriculum. Oasis, 10 seconds.
Charlie.
That is incorrect. You are Fort Myers. Your answer?
Delta.
Oh, I'm sorry. I stand corrected. Oasis did answer that question correctly. It is Charlie. I beg your pardon. They did get the points for that question. Sorry. So that is the end of the game. So are all the points tallied here? All right. So Oasis with 155 points and Fort Myers High with 105 points. So the runner-up is Fort Myers High, and the 2015 champ is from Oasis JROTC. Congratulations, Oasis High School.